Cut back, we say fight back. Cut back, fight back. Cut back, fight back. And they say cut back, we say fight back. Cut back, fight back. Cut back, fight back. Cut back. Fight back. Cut back. Fight back. Also, outside over there is the Royal Bank of Scotland. That bank was bailed out by all the working people being bright taxes. It's still claiming its bonuses while we're being made to pay for cuts in EMA, higher fees and the job losses that we're experiencing across the public sector. Here in Coventry, this council has cut over 1,000 jobs and is planning to make another 1,000 people redundant. Right now in the House of Commons, MPs...
It's working.
MPs are currently debating whether we should keep EMA. What do you think? They think we don't need it. They think that we can get on just how we are. They think we don't need the money. Tell them that they are wrong.
You're wrong!
This is just the latest in the long line of unnecessary cuts that the Tories are wreaking on their society with their new friends, the Liberal Democrats. Well, I say, fuck them all.
They are going to face not just one wave of young people in opposition to their cuts and their fees, but countless waves. That was the beginning of the battle. This is still the beginning of the battle to save the education maintenance allowance. An allowance that allows literally hundreds of thousands of young people throughout the land to have the encouragement and the finances to go to college, to get the start of an education. And they've slagged off young people enough in the past, haven't they? And isn't it interesting that now, when young people try and do something, they want to sweep away the ladder that enables us to do that? Well, we won't let them, because they're not just facing yourselves, they're also trying to cut the jobs of countless people in this building and at these offices at the back of us. Those people could be your mothers, your fathers, aunties. They'll be encouraging your battle, but they need to join it as well. And I have a couple of dates for you, because on the 29th of this month there's going to be a march in Manchester, because we think it's essential that young people like you facing cuts in your incomes join with people in work facing the loss of their jobs. So that's going to be one of the first dates. But the second date is a lot of people in this council are facing being sacked after years of service, of losing their jobs. A lot of people have encouraged your fight, have cheered it and have come to events, and they're coming to lobby this council on the 15th of February, and we hope that you will join them at 1 o'clock to show them how you are fighting, the brave fight that you have taken on, and also in order to join that fight. And it's as I've said before, this is by no means the end of that campaign. You probably heard 20 years ago the Thatcher government tried to bring in something called the poll tax, the Iron Lady they used to call her, and they thought everybody would pay up. But they didn't count on the determination of working people under the leadership of socialists like ourselves, who took Margaret Thatcher on and beat her. And just now, like they're telling you, you can't win, we did win, you can win. Carry on fighting. This is the start. Let's ram Cameron, let's kick him and his illegitimate coalition where the sun don't shine. Thank you.
Yeah, we're all here to try and save EMA, because it's being stolen. It's literally being stolen by the billionaires. they fucked up and now we're paying for it. This is showing us that whether he's Labour, Tory or any other posh twat that doesn't understand the real world, when there's profit, they keep it, but when there's debt, we share. So yeah.
It's quite cold here, but I think it's been an excellent turnout today. I just want to say a couple of things which Rod touched on about what's going on at the council, because all of these things are linked, where we're being asked to pay for the crisis caused by the bankers and their system. In Coventry, 1,000 council workers are going to be losing their jobs over the next few months. We're taking massive attacks on our public services, and we have to be clear that we do not accept that there needs to be a single penny cut off people's pay, a single job cut, a single benefit cut, because we do not pay for this financial crisis which is caused by the likes of Royal Bank of Scotland, other bankers and their politicians from every party who back them up to the hill. So I think it's been a good turnout. What we need to do from today, even if it goes through Parliament, it does not mean that things can't be changed, that things can't be reversed. So I think we need to up our campaign. But the key here is it's not just about trade unionists at the council, not just about school students, not just about university students, not just about people trying to save community centres, libraries, etc. We are all trying to do the same thing here. We need to be united, we need to struggle together, young, old, black, white, Asian, whatever, because their crisis, they should be made to pay for it, but at the same time, trade unionists, school students and everyone else need to try and fight for a different type of system at the same time.
I just come here on behalf of the college students, because in reality, a lot of people who are going to the uni did receive EMA, and myself included. And I know for a fact I would not have been able to do sixth form and get my A-levels if I hadn't had EMA paying for me train and my bus fare every day and getting me a bit of food. That's as simple as that. It's a very, very small amount, but it can help you just to get through it. And the thing is that I'm really worried about my own brother, who's going to go to college in a year or two, hopefully. We won't be able to afford to let him go there every day, because you lose things such as child benefits, and you lose any other little scrap of help there is. And that's why we all do have to fight, because it isn't just for us, it's for the people after us. And if you know, I see quite a few people there, they've already been to college, they're way ahead of it, a few of them. And you have just got to keep fighting, and you will win, because it is as simple as that. Because if we do stop, it'll just happen, and we all have to stand up to all of these cuts, not just the ones in education, but the ones in the NHS, the ones on our general benefits, and if we do fight, we will win. Thank you.
National shutdown of education to show this government, we mean business. We will stop your attacks, we will do everything we can. But we also, in the process, try and change society. So I say I'm here for youth volunteers, but also a member of the Socialist Party. We've got one council in our council, David Ness, been the only one to oppose all fees, or any fees, to oppose all cuts. So I urge you all, join the movement, but come speak to me if you want to also join the movement to change society. So I urge you all to join the Socialist Party. Come to our meeting at 5:30 in the building opposite here in Argos, so we can plan, discuss the next way forward, but also discuss the alternative. The alternative to this crazy system that allows the rich to get richer and the poor to get poorer. 30 years ago we could afford free education. So when they tell us now we can't afford your system, we will fight you, we will change society.